Alright, so today we're going to be practicing with something called box method for multiplication. It doesn't work as well for division, but it works really great for multiplication. Here, we're going to just start with some simplification. So the first thing you need to know is you can only combine like terms. So here I have an a squared and a squared, but I have no other a squareds. Then I have 1b and 1b, but no other b's. And then I need to notice that I have a b squared that's all by itself. So there's one a squared and another a squared, so there's a total of 2 a squareds. There's one b and another b, so there's a total of 2 b's. And then there's only one b squared. So that is as simplified as that can get. Now, on the next one, we're going to multiply pieces first, then we will subtract. Okay? So here we're going to take 3 times 5, and we get 15. A to the 4th times a, that's a to the 5th, because there's 5 a's multiplied together. And b times b squared would be b cubed, because there's 3 b's. There's 1 here and 2 over there. Because that's 1a right there. Alright, and then we're going to be subtracting. There's a 9 here and a 1 here, so 9 times 1 is 9. There's an a to the 5th, but there's no other a's multiplying together, so it's a to the 5th. Then b squared times b to the 1st is b cubed. Now it's important to note that this is a to the 5th, b cubed. This is also a to the 5th, b cubed. So we can in fact actually subtract the 15 and the 9. So 15 minus 9 is 6, and then it would be a to the 5th, b cubed. Notice that nothing about exponents change when I'm adding or subtracting. They only change when we multiply or divide. Alright, so here's another one we're going to practice. So here we'll do 4 times 2, which is 8. Then this is 1x, and this is 4 more x's, and they're all multiplying together, so this would be x to the 5th. Here there are 7 y's and 1 more y, so this is y to the 8th. Then it's going to be subtracting, and we do 5 times negative 8, and that's a positive. Well, it'd be negative times negative, because it's negative 5 times negative 8, that's a positive 40. Okay, and then we have x cubed times x squared. That gives me x to the 5th. And over here I have y cubed and y to the 5th, so that gives me y to the 8th. Again, you need to notice the exponents and the variables are exactly the same on both pieces. So then we can, in fact, add them together. So 8 plus 40 is 48, x to the 5th, y to the 8th. Again, notice the exponents don't change when I add. Okay, now that we've got some practice under our belt, this next part should be super much a breeze. Okay, we're going to draw a box, write one part on the side, the other part on the top. We're going to multiply each section of the box. Okay, so here we've got 2, and then here's my box. We've got x plus 3 in the top. So I've got 2 boxes for this one. So this is going to be 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 3 is 6. They're not like terms, so I can't add them together, so my answer would just be 2x plus 6. Let's try this again with this one. So I have 3x times 2x plus 4, and 3 times 2 is 6, x squared, and 3 times 4 is 12x, because there's one x into this box. Here you'll notice that we had an x here and an x here, so there was 2 x's in that box. That's how I think about it when I multiply into the box. I just think, how many x's went into here? So then, neither of these are like terms, so again, we just have 6x squared plus 12x. We can't combine them. That is our answer. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this one. It's a little bit longer of a box. We've got an x, and then on the top we're going to have 3. We're going to have x squared plus 3x plus 2. So we've got x times x squared. That's a total of 3 x's in this box. X times 3x is 3x squared. And x times 2 is just going to be 2x. Again, there's no like terms, so we can just do x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x. And that is my answer. Alright, I want you guys to go ahead and give this one a shot. And then we'll come back together here.